Okay, let's get into it. There's a lot to unpack here. This is not just an averted wardrobe malfunction. No, first of all, we're talking about Beyonce. Second of all, the professionalism between the dancers and Beyonce is true excellence. It's a fast move, it's quick thinking, it's a swift move to correct something that could have gone in who knows what direction. But the dancer was so smooth in his movement and so quick. I know Beyonce's grateful. You have to be grateful. And the way it was carried out from movement to correct, back to movement to perform. I think the dancers are definitely in tune with Beyonce. I think there is a connection there. And I think that Beyonce didn't respond to this in the same way that she's responded to other incidents, other malfunctions. Hashtag somebody's getting fired. No, there was a level of connection there between Beyonce and her background dancers that I think that synchrony of their energy on stage says a lot. And so I think that's what maybe even subconsciously the fans see and appreciate and love about her shows and performances, because it's that energy that they appreciate. On the other hand, dancers don't get enough credit. Okay? They don't get enough credit. They don't get enough pay. They don't. Obviously, the star is the star, period. But it would be a completely different show if there were no dancers on stage. Now, some performers don't use dancers. We know some. And that's okay. And we love that. But for those that use dancers in their artistry, okay, dancers are incredible, literally, and professional, and they endure, and they're strong and beautiful. I mean, you look at performances and it's just not the same without the dancers. It's just not the same without the dancers. And because of that, dancers deserve more credit, more pay. Said it. It's also not an unknown conversation. It's just probably not brought up as much. And I'm sure that Beyonce appreciates her dancers. But nonetheless, the point is still there to be made. This was interesting to see, but I think it's also a moment to appreciate the magnitude and impact that dancers can have in a performance. Okay? That's all there is to it. Really, it's, an amazing show to see if you haven't been to the Renaissance tour. But here we have an example of, yet another example of why dancers are so amazing. That's all there is to it. Appreciate dancers.